Second question, which pairs of triangles are congruent by ASA congruency condition? If congruent, write the congruency of the two triangles in symbolic form. So what is given means we can see 5 pairs of triangles are given. So if they are congruent by ASA congruency condition, if they are congruent by ASA congruency, so we have to write the congruency of the two triangles in symbolic form. So let us solve the first one. So first one is, here we can see the two triangles. So which are the triangle means triangle ABC and another triangle is ZXY. So first let us write the triangle. In triangle ABC and triangle ZXY. In both the triangles, so what is given, let us write here. Angle A equals to angle Z. So let us write here angle A equals to angle Z equals to 40 degree. It is given. Next, what is given again? The side is given, that is the side AC equals to ZY, which measures 3.5 centimeter. Therefore, the side AC equals to ZY. So let us write the side. So let us write side. Side, that means the line segment AC equals to ZY equals to 3.5 centimeter. It is also given. Next, what is given again? Angle C equals to angle Y equals to 60 degree. So let us write here angle C equals to angle Y equals to 60 degree. It is also given. So therefore, we say the triangle. Therefore, what we can see by seeing this, we come to know that both the triangles are congruent. By what? ASA. That means it is in the form what? Angle, side, angle. The triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ZXY by ASA congruency condition. See here we can see ASA. Here also we can see it is in the form ASA. A means angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. So what will write? Therefore, triangle ABC. So we have to write the congruency of the two triangles in symbolic form. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle. So we have to write the letters. So when you are writing the congruency, so the letter also, the order of the letter also is very important. Here I wrote the triangle ABC. Here the next what you should write means the letter A, the angle A, or you can say the letter A falls on Z. The letter A falls on Z, or the angle A falls on Z, or this angle A covers the Z exactly, we can say. However, you can say. So what will write? In place of A, what I should write? The letter Z. Next, in place of B, what we should write? X. So B falls on X. So B is exactly covering the X. So let us write here X, remaining is Y. So the triangle ABC congruent to triangle ZXY. ZXY. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle ZXY. So let us solve the next one. Next, second question. Here we can see in this figure, we can see the two triangles. So which are the triangles? See here, ABO. Another triangle is CDO. These are the two triangles in this figure. So first let us write the triangle. So in triangle ABO and another triangle is triangle CDO. These are the two triangles in this figure. So what is given? Let us write angle B. Angle B equals to angle D. So let us write angle B equals to angle D equals to how much? 80 degree. So it is given. Next, what is given? The side is given, that is the side BO. The side BO equals to the side DO. So both measures 4 centimeter. So let us write the side BO equals to DO or OD equals to 4 centimeter. It is also given. Next, we can see a vertically opposite angle, angle side angle. So we can form here two angles are formed. These angles are called as the vertically opposite angles. So which are that angle means angle AOB. Angle AOB is equal to angle COD. AOB is equal to COD. So let us write here angle. Let us write angle AOB is equal to angle COD. So what type of angles they are? They are vertically opposite angles. So let us write vertically opposite angles. These two angles are vertically opposite angles. So which are the angle means AOB and COD, or these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So we can say that, therefore we conclude that, so it is in the form of what? See, angle side angle. So here also in this triangle we can see angle side angle. So the side is included between the two angles. Here also the side is included between the two angles. So what we say, therefore we conclude that triangle ABO, triangle ABO is congruent to, we have to write congruency in symbolic form. So we'll write triangle ABO is congruent to what? Triangle CDO. We have to write in the order, that is triangle A falls on what? A falls on C. So let us write here C. Next B falls on D. So CDO. Therefore triangle ABO is congruent to triangle CDO. So let us solve by we have to write the congruency, that means by ASA congruency condition. So let us solve the next one. Second main, third one. See in this figure we can see the two triangles. So what are the triangles? So I will draw it separately, then it will be easy for us to understand. First triangle, name of the first triangle is ABC. The name of the first triangle is ABC. Next triangle, let us draw the another triangle DCB. Next triangle, another triangle is DCB. So here measures are given. So first let us write the triangle. In triangle ABC, first triangle name is what? ABC. Next another triangle DCB. So here in this figure we can see the two triangles. So I have drawn it separately, then it will be easy for us to identify. Next here angle B, how much they gave means here angle B they given here is 40 degree and next is 20 degree. Therefore angle B is 60 degree. Next angle C, angle ACB. Angle ABC is 60 degree. Next angle ACB is 40 degree. So let us write here 40 degree. Here also angle DCB. So angle DCB is how much means here 40 and next 20. And angle DBC is 40 degree. So here in this way they gave. It is given. So let us write here which angle is equal to which angle. That means angle ABC. ABC is equal to DCB, which measures how much? 60 degree. So let us write here angle ABC. ABC is equal to what? DCB is equal to DCB, which measures 60 degree. So let us write here, that means 20 degree plus 40 degree equals to 60 degree. both the angles measure 60 degree. Next, here we can see the side BC is a side. For both the triangle, BC is a side which is a base, and this side BC is common to both the triangles. So let us write here BC equals to BC, which is common to both the triangle. So BC is common to both the triangles. Next, angle side, one more angle is there. So what is that angle? Means angle C. That means angle ACB. ACB is equal to DBC. So let us write here angle ACB is equal to DBC. Angle DBC equals to how much here? 40 degree. Angle ACB is equal to which angle? DBC, which measures 40 degree. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB by what congruency? Means ASA, by ASA congruency condition. So we have to mention this congruency condition. Next, second main, fourth problem. Here in this figure we can see the two triangles. So let us write the triangles. Which are the triangle? Means ABC, and another triangle is AED. So let us write the triangle. In triangle ABC, and next triangle is AED. AED. In both the triangle, what is given? Let us write angle C equals to angle D. Angle C equals to angle D equals to 60 degree. And again we can see the side BC equals to the side DE. So let us write the side BC equals to the side DE, which measures 4 centimeter. It is given. So write in the bracket given. Here also given. So write in the bracket. Next we have to find the angle B. So we don't know this angle B. Here also in this triangle we have to find the angle E. We don't know this angle. So we have to find this angle by using angle sum property. Angle sum property means what? The sum of 3 angles in a triangle equals to 180 degree. The sum of 3 angles in a triangle equals to 180 degree. See here, the measure of 2 angles are given. So we have to find the third angle. So by using angle sum property, let us find the third angle. So by angle sum property, let us find third angle by angle sum property. By angle sum property, let us find the third angle, that is, which is angle means angle B. Angle B equals to angle E. How much here? So how much will write here? 180 minus C. When we add these two angles, how much will get here? So let us write in the bracket. When we add these two angles, that is angle C plus angle A, 60 degree plus 40 degree. So let us add here 180 minus 60 plus 40 is 100 degree. So 180 minus 100 is 80 degree. So how much will get here? Angle B equals to angle E equals to 80 degree. Angle B equals to angle E equals to 80 degree. So that only I wrote in the red pen, that is angle B equals to angle E. Angle B equals to angle E equals to 80 degree. So we got the third angle also. So we can say it is in the form, say, angle side angle, ASA. So it is in the form what? ASA, angle side angle. So in this triangle also AED, we can also see the ASA congruency, that is angle side angle. Angle side angle, that means the side is included between the two angles. So therefore we conclude that therefore triangle ABC, therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABC is congruent to triangle AED. ED. Let us solve the next one. Third one, in the figure QX bisects angle PQR as well as angle PSR. State the three facts needed to ensure that triangle QRS is congruent to triangle QPS. Look at the figure. See, in the figure, QX is a bisector which bisects the angle PQR as well as which another angle is PSR. It is given. Next, we have to write the three pairs to ensure that two triangles. So, which are the triangle means QRS. Next is QPS. Two triangles are congruent. We have to write the three pairs. So, first let us write the triangle. In triangle QRS and another triangle is QPS. In the both the triangles, so what is given means RQS, angle RQS is equal to PQS is equal to PQS. It is given. Why they are equal means because QX is a bisector. So let us write here QX is a bisector because QX is a bisector. Next, we can observe here QS is common to both the triangles. So let us write here QS equals to QS, which is common. Next side, see angle, side, angle. Another angle is PSQ. PSQ is equal to RSQ. So let us write angle PSQ is equal to RSQ. It is also given here also because why they are equal means because QX is a bisector. Therefore, we conclude that triangle QRS is congruent to triangle QPS by ASA congruency condition. So today in this class and remaining, see children, remaining fourth and fifth problem, see the PDF and write, complete your notes. So this completes the worksheet 3. So let us continue in the next class. Thank you children.